Happy New Year, everybody. My name is Ariel Campbell, and I am a licensed counselor in the Lafayette area and co-owner of Lotus Counseling and Recovery. I am so excited to be doing this series with you guys and being able to achieve long-lasting habits. So stay tuned. Each video is going to have a little snippet and what you need to practically move forward in creating a new you in this new year. Hey y'all, we are nearing the end of our series. Today we're going to be talking about the third aspect of our systems in order to be able to achieve long-lasting habits, and that is the response phase. And remember, the response phase is the actual habit, the actual action to be able to retrieve the reward. So if you're creating a new habit, you want the response phase to be easy. We naturally like very low friction. If you think about habits that are really easy to master, watching TV, eating junk food, it's very low friction, low effort. I mean, you can just sit there and Netflix just goes to the next episode. I mean, they even let you know how many seasons and episodes are left in the season. I mean, you can literally just lay there. It's phenomenal. So low friction is a huge piece in this aspect. So going back to my original goal of wanting to decrease autoimmune flares by eating a healthier diet, the best way I can do that is having food readily available. I mean, I don't have to think about it. I can just go in the fridge, grab my already prepared food, heat it up, and eat it. If you are wanting to work out, having your clothes already laid out to work out. If the goal is, man, I really just want to start making sure I'm brushing my teeth every day, having your toothbrush and the toothpaste already on the toothbrush right there by the sink whenever you wake up. If it's taking your medication and your supplements, getting a pill box, having it right by your bed with a glass of water. That way, it's very low effort and you can just get into a rhythm. Another strategy is called the 2-minute rule. Interesting enough, there's a theory out there, in order to form a new habit, it should not take you more than 2 minutes to do. And I'll be honest with y'all, when I read that, I thought, that doesn't even make sense. You're not gonna just work out for 2 minutes. But after reading, I understand where they're getting at. Pretty much what they're meaning is you cannot master a full habit right off the back. The goal is to be able to master the showing up piece. It's the initial piece that gets you out the door. So if the goal is, hey, I'm going to start working out, my first goal might be I'm putting on my workout clothes and my gym sneakers for a week, every day at 9 a.m. Next one might be I'm going to do Pilates for 5 minutes, or 2 minutes if we want to actually fit the 2-minute rule. And then you slowly and gradually increase to the ideal habit. But because you started with a more realistic habit, it's going to actually last. So think of it as, first step, what is very easy, putting on my running shoes. Next, easy, walking 10 minutes. Next, moderate, walk 10,000 steps. Next, hard, running a 5K. Then very hard, running a marathon. Another really exciting thing that you can do, I love this because it takes very little effort, is a one action that only takes you to do it one time. So for example, if I'm wanting to increase my sleep hygiene, first thing I can do, buy a better bed. That's all I gotta do. I bought the bed, it's done. Next, it could be buying out light blocking shades for my window. Next one could be getting a sound machine. These things take one time to do and will actually aid you in moving forward with your goal. And then finally, if you're trying to decrease a bad habit, put friction in the way. If I don't have Flaming Hot Cheetos in my house, I'm not gonna eat them. If my husband maybe has the password and creates a new password for my social media every week, I'm probably not going to log into it as much. Something that's putting friction and a barrier in the way that will decrease the motivation to want to go towards that bad habit. So try some of these things at home. I think it's going to be really helpful. And stay tuned. Our last video is coming up next.